glitches, and more glitches. I am Anthony Brown with Out of the Hat Gaming, and today I'm going to express some of the funny, weird, and just annoying glitches that I came across while doing the Cayo Perico setup missions and stuff like that. Now, the Cayo Perico update came with quite a few bugs, quite a few glitches that Rockstar is still have yet to resolve. And I mean it's kind of ridiculous. I mean it's got more glitches than Hillary Clinton has hidden emails. And so basically I am going to show you what I have caught on video, the certain glitches that I have. Now let's talk about this very first one. This stupid door. The door will remain open 90% of the time on your first intel mission that basically goes from San Andreas to Cayo Perico. Now sometimes if you're lucky, you'll get it where it's not open. Now I have had a lot of friends, pretty much everyone that I have seen have played this, they get so aggravated at this dumb door. It just remains open, like it won't shut. I don't know why. And it's funny because I was helping a buddy of mine actually do this heist the first time he did it by himself, and he was like, my door's open, dude, how do I shut my door? And I said, you can't, it's kind of a glitch. Sometimes it closes, sometimes it doesn't. And he's like, well, that sucks, man, that's gonna annoy me. So it is just one of the most annoying glitches that I've had, that I've ever seen so far. Unfortunately, I have no idea what happened to my personal intel mission that I had recorded. So I actually kind of grabbed another video from another YouTube channel, which, by the way, I'm going to place his channel link in the description, so you guys can check out his video. He doesn't have very many subscribers, but you can check him out. And yeah, because I definitely got to give credit where credit's due. I used this very first clip that you're seeing here is actually his clip. It's not mine, so that's a little disclaimer there as well. But this glitch has definitely happened to me more times than it hasn't. Now moving on, let's talk about something that I thought was pretty hilarious. I was actually doing the Cayo Perico heist with me, and I had two other people helping me. And I was just simply trying to fill my bag up. I basically had to get into the forklift, lift that up, and I was having like just the hardest time getting up to reach the loot spot. Like I literally kept climbing, and then he just kept glitching out. He kept freaking out. He kept climbing up, climbing down. Just watch for a minute. And then all of a sudden I decided that I'm just gonna go ahead and headbutt the ceiling. Like I don't even know how this even happens, or like what to even say to that. You know, I mean, I slide through the seat as if I'm trying to do a cool little slide against the hood of a car. And then, you know, eventually, finally, you know, I get it, but it was probably the funniest glitch that I've ever seen this far. Moving on to another one that I thought was absolutely hilarious. It was another 3-person heist. And it was completely different than the last one that I shared. But for some reason, I lifted up the boxes and it just completely freaked out. And my character got so scared, he just jumped out of the forklift. So my buddy, Mr. Serial 25, decides he's going to jump in. He's going to give it a try. But I have no idea what happened. It was just one of them things where it was like, what in the world? And then whenever I actually finally did climb up there, the crate that I had to climb on was just up there next to my loot spot. So like I just thought it was probably the funniest thing that I have ever seen, besides the last one that I showed you. And then of course into the same clip, here's just something funny. This isn't a glitch, but I thought it was funny. Later on into the same mission, Mr. Serial 25, he's doing the driving in the plane, and he's so excited that, oh, we finally did it. We made out with 2.6 million, and he decides to do a barrel roll of death. Luckily, I had a parachute. I was able to pull it real quick and land safely. So they were flying out, and I said, you know what? I'm gonna go see if there's a boat. So I find a boat. I kill the guy on the boat, and that's basically how we literally escape separately because Mr. 025 gets super excited. Now, the next thing that happens quite often that I get just super annoyed with is whenever you're trying to get on your sub. It mostly happens whenever you get on your oppressor and you basically try to land on your sub, and you're just kind of, you have to obviously put your vehicle away so it doesn't get damaged, but then it like stops you in mid-place and like you're literally just running in place. But I tried really desperately to try to get out of it. So I was running, and then finally I tried to just maybe jump. And whenever I jumped, for some reason, I dived. And I literally am sitting there doing a handstand. And I'm just like, what in the world is going on here? And I'm just sitting here desperately trying to snap out of it because I don't want to have to find a new session. And I'm just in midair, and I'm like, what in the world is going on here? So I even try to put my casaca away, and when I do, and what do? I'm just midair, just floating there, just waterboarding myself to death. So I have no idea how this happens or what goes on, but it's super annoying. Like, the running in place thing is bad, but when this started happening, I'm just like, what in the world? And I couldn't snap out of it, so I literally had to just find a new session. And I mean, I even try everything, but like, I even put it in first person mode to show you what it's like. And then when the waves start coming in, I'm like, oh man. And I'm literally just in the middle of the ocean, just planking. I'm doing like diving, but like midair. Like, what am I like? I don't even know. I don't even know how to explain this. So there you have it. Those are the glitches that I have found that I thought were just hilarious. This is what I found so far. If I find any extra glitches, then I will definitely make a part 2 to this video. If you want to see more, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It goes a super long way. And thank you guys so much. And I will see you in the next video.